I yelled at my girlfriend to stop freaking eating. My girlfriend Lisa has been absolutely demolishing bags of chips every single night for the past month and a half. Like family-sized bags of Doritos, Cheetos, pretzels, kettle-cooked chips, whatever crunchy snack she could get her hands on at the grocery store. Completely gone in one sitting while we're trying to relax together after our long days at work and school. It was becoming a seriously expensive habit too. She'd never been a big snacker before we started dating 8 months ago, so I started getting really worried about her health and her sudden dramatic change in eating habits. I tried talking to her about it multiple times, suggesting maybe we could find healthier snack alternatives or asking if something was stressing her out at work or school. But she'd just shrug it off and say she was really hungry lately, or craving salt for some weird reason I can't explain right now. The weird part was the incredibly consistent timing. It was always right after we finished eating our full dinner together, always while we were watching TV together on the couch in our living room, and always the absolute crunchiest, loudest possible snacks she could find at the store. It was honestly driving me completely insane, because I couldn't hear the dialogue in whatever show or movie we were watching together on Netflix or Hulu or any other streaming platform. I started suggesting we watch things with subtitles turned on, or asking if we could eat snacks before the show started instead of during the actual episodes, but absolutely nothing worked at all. She'd wait until we settled in comfortably to watch something interesting, then pull out a fresh bag and start crunching away like there was no tomorrow, completely oblivious to how loud she was being and how much it bothered me. Last night, she came home from the grocery store with her third family-sized bag of kettle-cooked chips that week alone. We'd just finished eating homemade tacos for dinner together at our small kitchen table, and I was trying to study for my really important accounting exam while she put on Netflix in the background for some mindless entertainment to unwind after her stressful day at work. Sure enough, exactly 5 minutes later, she ripped open that crinkly bag and started going to town on those incredibly loud chips with aggressive enthusiasm. The crunching was absolutely unbearable, echoing through our small one-bedroom apartment and bouncing off every wall. I couldn't concentrate on my textbook or notes at all, with the constant, rhythmic noise filling the entire space around us. I completely snapped and lost my temper in a way I never had before with her. Lisa, can you please just stop freaking eating? You literally just had a full dinner with me 20 minutes ago, and you're eating like you haven't had food in days. This is getting ridiculous. She froze with a chip halfway to her mouth and immediately started crying really hard, tears flowing down her cheeks. I felt absolutely terrible instantly and knew I'd messed up big time and hurt her feelings in a way I never wanted to. I'm not eating because I'm hungry or because I want to annoy you, she sobbed, tears streaming down her face uncontrollably. My therapist told me to eat crunchy foods whenever I start feeling anxious or overwhelmed instead of picking at my skin and arms like I used to do when I got stressed out about things at work or school. She slowly rolled up both of her long sleeves and showed me her forearms. They were covered in small healing scabs, fresh wounds, and old white scars that I'd somehow never noticed before in all our months together, despite seeing her every single day and thinking I knew everything about her. The chips are helping me stop hurting myself when I get stressed out about school assignments or work deadlines. I thought you'd think I was completely crazy or broken if I told you the real reason why I was eating them every single night after dinner, instead of just being honest with you from the beginning about my mental health struggles. I'd been getting annoyed and frustrated at her for finding a healthy way to cope with her anxiety and self-harm urges this entire time without even realizing what was really happening or understanding her situation at all. I felt like the worst boyfriend ever. I felt absolutely terrible instantly and knew I'd messed up big time and hurt her feeling.